You know way too much about God to act the way you do. You know way too much about God to think the way you do. The things you say, the things you do, you know way too much about God. He has shown himself to you so many times in so many ways. And for whatever reason, you disconnected from him. You stopped giving an effort for him. And God is saying, come back to me. He says, I understand your pain. I understand your anger. I'm asking you to please come back to me. And there is a part of you that is resisting to come back to God simply because you feel like he's disappointed in you. You feel like you're not worthy. You feel like no matter what you've done, he won't accept you, that he won't fulfill his promises. And so you ask yourself, how could this happen? How could God allow this to happen if he loved me? But the truth is, you know way too much about God to think that, to think the way you do. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's time to come back home. It's time to go to God. It's time to get on your knees and pray, to cry and shout to him. It's time to tell him everything about yourself so he can heal you. It's time to have that hard conversation with him. It's time, just you and him. It's time. You know way too much about him to keep ignoring him.